Federal investigators are calling an alleged incident at a Calumet County farm an act of domestic terrorism. It happened at a mink farm over the weekend. Authorities say 2,000 mink were intentionally released from their cages. The owners say they've recovered most of the animals, but there are still at least 100 others out there. Eric Peterson has this Fox 11 follow-up.
Virginia Bonlander was shocked to hear she and her mink farm in the town of New Holstein may be victims of what the FBI calls domestic terrorism.
Horrible. Horrible. It's like you're targeted for anything.
The FBI and Calumet County Sheriff's Department say at this point they have no leads. Authorities say early Saturday morning 2,000 mink were intentionally let out of their cages. Bonlander says about 1,500 have been captured. She says they've been searching for the rest.
They were all over in the mink sheds. They were on the lawn, in the fields, everywhere, on the road.
Peter Young is a spokesperson for the Animal Liberation Front. He says the group hasn't claimed responsibility, but he supports the action.
The Animal Liberation Front has been very successful at getting inside these farms, opening cages, getting the animals out, and then vanishing into the night.
And there's a question of survivability. The owners say the animals are mostly kept inside, and it would be very tough for the mink to make it on their own.
They'd never make it out in the wild. They'd starve. They don't know how to hunt for their own food.
Mink are genetically wild. They can still survive in the wild. And the fur industry claims to the contrary are just simply public relations.
The DNR wildlife biologist for Calumet County told Fox 11 mink raised in captivity will have a tough time surviving in the wild. Meanwhile, animal activists say there may be more protests.
Within the last 2.5 months, we've seen 8 raids of fur farms around the United States.
The Bonlanders say they've already upgraded security. They hope whoever may have done this is caught.
Why? Why would you do something like that? This is somebody's business.
In the town of New Holstein, Eric Peterson, Fox 11 News.
Now, the investigation continues, and if you have any information, the Calumet County Sheriff's Department wants to hear from you. Their number is 849-2335.